Big breaking news now coming in the over the shape development. We are also learning that this is a statement of out of IDF. The IDF has struck is a terrorist target and weapons storage facility in Beirut. We are also learning that I fighter just conducted intelligence based on strikes on terror targets belonging to Hezbollah intelligence headquarters in Beirut, including intelligence gathering means command centers and additional terrorist infrastructure sites. Coming back to you, the situation is only getting heated up. Situation is needed getting heated up in the Middle East, and in fact there are two fronts on which Israel is right now, fighting war both by doing air strike and also through ground invasion. One is Gaza and other is Lebanon. And in fact, in Gaza also a hospital which has been struck down by Israeli forces, and the name of the hospital is Sauda AIAK. And in Lebanon also there have been air strikes which have been conducted by Israeli Air Force. Now, Israel has to say that this is a particular exercise. This particular exercise is targeted, selective and localized in nature. But Lebanese health ministry have been accusing Israel for killing civilians, have been saying that the civilian lives are doing lost, and civilian are being displaced to the civilians are getting affected with the what Israel is doing in Lebanon. But Israel has to say that there are secret tunnels, hideouts, safe house and weapon depot of Hizab at civilian complex and premises. And perhaps after gathering intelligence, Israel zeroed down on targets. And it's very important. It's Israel want to finish the once for the all, show that they don't regroup against to Israel. So far the what they need to go after those places, those targets, and that is exactly what Israeli forces are doing in Lebanon. So much for putting all of that into perspective for our viewers. We will keep coming back to for more such developments emerging in straight from the Middle East. But right now we have got a word coming from the United States of America as well, as far as the standing this entire crisis in concern. U.S. Secretary of Defense has spoken to Israeli Minister of Defense to discuss Israeli conflict and Iran escalating tension in the Middle East, is what we are picking up. In fact, in his post of social media profile, Secretary of Defense Elio Austin has said, in fact, retired the unwavering U.S. commitment to Israel's security ceasefire in Gaza and diplomatic resolution that brings Israeli and Lebanese citizens back to their homes safely on both the sides of border. But from the very beginning, we have seen as actually standing Israel support, but this time around is pretty but much puts a lot of things into perspective, give us a bit of this clarity, where inclination is towards U.S. Secretary of Defense has spoken to Israeli Minister of Defense, is what we are understanding to discuss.